Oh my fucking god, Bunny. So you play both sides of this. I have to post this, like, so everyone can see that she fucking is so nice to Jubilee's face and then says this shit behind the scenes. And these receipts aren't from like 2 years ago. This is from recently. Right, so you sit on her live streams all day long and then you also watch me and you're also friends with Samara. Fuck you. And you're on a bunch of weird ass discords. Like, who are you? And you're hoping I'm gonna call CPS on your grandkids? I saw that comment. Like, you're excited that I'm responding to you and you're sick. And no, I'm not gonna call CPS on you. Like, that's fucking insane. Okay? Like, but you clearly are not an okay person. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So here are the things she says about Jubilee just a couple months ago. Okay, she got on disability based on her 2015 brain tumor radiation. Didn't know that. I don't know if that's true. That gave her what she calls aphasia. No one else on earth would say that Jubilee has aphasia. Bruce Willis has aphasia. Stroke patients who can't speak or have profound speech difficulties have aphasia. Again, yeah, I agree with you on that. Right. Okay. But you'll never say that I'm right when I say stuff like that. I mean, I don't care. Like, don't make a video ever about me again. But I'm just saying, like, yeah, that's what I've been saying about Jubilee. Okay, here's another one. Jubilee can't remember her train of thought, but talks and 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 never fucking stops talking. Not aphasia. I find it absolutely insulting and disrespectful to people with aphasia for her to use it like that. Exactly, me too. And she gets up early and live streams for 4 hours a day and says she's making homemade soup and homemade bread while doing it. LOL, Jubilee is a fucking liar. Yeah, so why do you watch it? Why do you watch me? Why don't you have a life? Why do any of you sit on Jubilee's lives that sit there? I mean, there's only like 4 of you, but seriously. But this in particular, like, there's people like Krissa who are out of their mind, who are over there pretending like Jubilee's okay. And then you have this person in the middle who has been instigating shit probably the whole time and probably still talks to Samara all the time. Like, if you can watch somebody commit federal crimes and lie and try to say that, like, Samara bought my name and you still want to be friends with her. You've watched me have a mental health crisis publicly and you still, like, feed off this drama all the time. And then, on top of everything, you have the audacity to play in Jubilee's face and be super nice to her and act like you hate me and all this bullshit when you actually agree with me on a bunch of stuff, but you're watching Jubilee all the fucking time. Like, that's so fucking creepy. And you're enabling a woman who's very fucking sick for your own pleasure and entertainment. And you think that, like, ew, oh my fucking god. But you just said this. Oh, and this is how I know you're still talking to Samara every day. Or Zejanox, but Bunny Berry changed the group name to It's Not a Tuma. Okay. Right, that's Zejanox. Like, ew. Or Samara, she would say that too, but you guys are making fun of Jubilee. Right? Right. Oh, here's another one from her. Holy effing shit, the hypocrisy. Last week, Jubilee was ranting about how all her mother had to do was come up on live if she wanted to talk to her. And today, she's lamenting on how Adrielle should not expect her mother to be on her live stream to talk about important issues that her mom wants to talk about offline. How funny. Okay, so Bunny sits on your lives, pretends to be nice to you, and then goes and talks shit on other forums. Interesting, and watches your every move and dissects it. Yeah, imagine if she added a bunch of crazy twists on it like you do to me, Jubilee. Right. She wants kids to create their own school, preferably boarding schools, because she can't be bothered to parent. Oh, she wishes she could send Aurora to a student-run boarding cooperative tomorrow. What? She wishes she could send Aurora to a student-run boarding cooperative tomorrow, so she would not have to do dishes or make homemade bread and soup. Show me your 12-year-old eating homemade bread and soup. Is she Laura Ingalls? Kids just live for mom's homemade soup. Be so fucking for real. This is what you do all day, Bunny? My god. Okay, I don't know what this is. Jubilee talks a friend game, but I highly doubt her mother watches 4 hours of Jubilee every day. Jubilee has no friends. Wow. And she was asking Jubilee why CPS is still involved. Oh, wow. Okay. But she sure didn't seem sincere in helping Jubilee. She was something different in the... I don't know what that says at the bottom. It's blocking it. This is like a video that she posted of Chelsea. I think Jubilee has been in a manic episode for a while, streaming 5 to 6 hours a day, and then her mother smacked her down and really hurt her, which her mother was completely justified in doing. Boundaries can go both ways. I think she's in an illness flare and fucking shock that someone actually said, shut the fuck up, I'm out. Oh my god. See, you guys are so obsessed. Like, holy... And of course, Zeji was all up in Allie's live today. Of course, you were all up in my live today, Bunnyberry. Whenever there's chaos, Zeji shows up. Yeah, and so do you. I love how all of you think you're better than each other when all of you are just absolute weirdo losers. You guys are so obsessed with this shit. I wish I could find the live where Jubilee was screaming that she would never be friends with Hags and Sleuthy. It might be time for a Jubilee clown channel, for fuck's sake. Ooh, I would love to see the live where Jubilee was screaming that she would never be friends with Hags and Sleuthy too. See, she was sharing like a Chelsea Bates video or something. Oh my god. Bunny says, I'm a spy. I talk on subjects that don't apply to the situation in the Lucky Girl server. I only pipe in on Allie videos. You're a spy? Oh, right, okay. You're a spy. You're a grandmother. You're not a fucking spy, bitch. See, you are the Midnight Bunny, I bet. Dude, yeah, this is exactly how you acted yesterday. You were playing both sides when you were messaging me. That was so fucking weird and creepy. You just, like, psychologically want to fuck with people? Why? Why? You and Samara, you look like you could be Samara's mother. You and Samara are friends, so it makes sense. Samara has millions of dollars, and this is still how she spends her time. She's still on Discord doing this, or on Twitter doing the same shit. She could be traveling the world. She could do whatever she wanted, but no. No, you losers get addicted to this and think that you're some sort of spy. Okay. Oh, and then she said, will she call CPS on my grandchildren? Signs point to yes. Why would you, like, why are you acting excited about that? See, you're, like, drumming shit up, hoping that that will happen? That's insane. That's actually crazy. Those aren't even your kids. Do you even think about what you do online? No, you don't. See, and no matter what I say, you know, like, somebody who's this fucked in the head, somebody who's this psychologically abusive and manipulative and enjoys creating chaos like this, she's gonna love that she got any attention at all. And she'll find a way to spin all of this, too. But goddamn, I got to find out, like, who you are. And I knew that Dopa responsive account was so fucking weird, but ew. I have to say this in every video. This video is for educational purposes only and no hate to anyone involved. But, yeah, this actually makes so much sense that you've been hurting people on both sides with Samara, and both of you are sitting behind the scenes like, ew, you guys look like siblings or mother and daughter for real. I am so grateful that that I'm not like you.